It's me again, Angela. Today I'm going to show you a product I make. So, yeah, okay, they're right there. I have an Etsy shop. The link is it's moonvixenwitch.etsy.com. There should be a link to it in my profile as well. So I make spell jars. So spell jars are jars or bottles filled with ingredients to fulfill a certain purpose. Okay. Witches, like witch bottles, are another name potentially for them. Intention jars is another name. So there's all kinds of different like names for them and stuff. The things they get filled with often are herbs and crystals, but there are other things too. You might do feathers, you might do, like, if you have a cat and they shed whiskers, there's actually things you can do with the whiskers, because they all shed whiskers. So there's a lot of things you can put in it that have various meanings, and for your intention for the jar as a whole. So, this one, for example, it's my Be Yourself jar. Okay, so it's to help confidence, that kind of thing. It's great for having it with you when like you're getting dressed. Put it next to your bed or on your vanity or something like that. So you can see all the ingredients. Now when I first put these together, they're very satisfying to look at because everything's in its own layer. But let me tell you, it's going to get bumped and moved around, and it is going to end up shaken up like this. Very pretty when it's all in layers, but not practical. It will not take long for it to become all mixed around. So I'm going to tell you, I have 6 different types of spell jars. I also have varying sizes that I will show you. And I will tell you what's in each one. Okay, so the confidence one I call a Be Yourself. It has Pyrite, Sunstone, Tiger's Eye, Angelica Root, and Jasmine. Most of mine also have some white feathers, at least one. And that brings a little bit of angel energy. If you look though, you can see the pyrite sparkling in there when it catches the light. You can see the tiger eye, the jasmine, all of it. So these ingredients are all ingredients that are good to help with confidence. So they're all in here. I make the jar with the intention of doing that for you. I wax seal them because it's fun, to be honest. It looks more magical, right, than just a blank lid. And then I usually put a little charm on them too. So on the self-confidence ones, I have a sun charm because you want to be more confident in the sun. In astrology, Leos, their celestial body is the sun. And they like to be out there in front of people and shine and, you know, that kind of thing. So that's why I have a sun charm on this one. I also have this smaller version of the same one. Of course, the sizes are all different prices, you know, which size you get. Next, I'm going to talk about this one. This one is called Love Yourself. This one it has angel aura quartz, which is a clear quartz that's had a coating put on it, and it looks iridescent. Rose quartz, jasmine, and rose petals. These are great for self-love. And the charm I put on it is a little heart that says made with love. And like, I know that's kind of more for me to tag it and be like, I made this for you. But I think it works really well for this jar because this jar is about self-love. Makes sense, right? So there is that one, and I do have, I even have like little bitties. Little minis. These, you'd probably want to take the label off so you can actually see it though. And I have like these. So I have different sizes of a lot of these. All right, what do we have next? Next, I'm going to show you this one. This one I call Inspire Yourself. It is for creativity. So it has Angel Aura Quartz, Carnelian, Citrine, Clear Quartz, Jasmine, Lemon Balm, and Peppermint. Lots of fun in there. You can actually see the white feather in this one too. There's also, right here, there's a Clear Quartz point, a specific one I put in as well, in addition to the quartz that was already in it. So, great things for creativity. If whatever it is that you do creative, whether it's painting, drawing, cooking, crocheting, other things that my mind has forgot exist, have this in your workspace and it will give you a little boost of creativity because all of these have properties related to it. Now, let me qualify that by saying I am not promising that these do anything because by law I cannot. Consider it anecdotal evidence. Okay? People have said these help with creativity. And I put a little star charm on them because I felt out of the charms I had, this star kind of represented that inspiration the most. So, what do I have next? I have, this one is called Soothe Yourself. This one's for just calming, relaxing, sleeping. You can put it next to your bed, on your nightstand. You can put it on your desk, or any time you want to feel a little more at ease, a little more peaceful. So what's in it is lavender, St. John's wort, aquamarine, and blue lace agate. All ingredients that are said to have the properties of calming and soothing. There's also some feathers in there at the top. You can see those because I like to bring in angel energy as well. And I did a moon charm for these for pretty obvious reasons, I feel. All right, next. The problem with my next two is that I don't have any large ones anymore of them. I only have smaller versions. So here's this one. You can see there where you can see the materials. So this one is called Cleanse Yourself, and it's full of ingredients that are known for absorbing bad energy, and some of them transmute that bad energy into good too. So the ingredients in this one: clear quartz, frankincense resin, howlite, obsidian, rosemary, sage, and salt. If you're curious, the salt is pink Himalayan salt. Salt's very purifying. Any type of salt, really. I love black salt, but I don't have any right now. So, this one I don't have any large versions of, but this is the cleanse, and I did a pentagram because they can be used as a symbol for that as well. And then the last kind I have is Protect Yourself. Protect yourself. I have the dropsies. Okay, so this is for repelling bad energy, repelling hexes, curses, anything of the sort. I personally don't believe in hexes and curses, but the intention is still there for those that do. Okay? So this is about protecting yourself from the negative vibes. So we have malachite, obsidian, pyrite, mugwort, and wormwood. Mugwort and wormwood together are very powerful, as it is said, to give protective properties. Okay, so you can see there's a little feather in this one too. There. All right. The charm, my brain forgot the word. On these, I put an eye for like the all-seeing eye, the eye protection. There's quite a few eyes that are related to protection. Look at my little Odin. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. He's such a little sweetheart. So, that's my jars. I have a bunch of them still. So, I have the little minis. I have a few of like this kind of size, like this. Why is there... Oh, that's one of your hairs. How'd you get a hair in there? Are you stealthy? You did it when I wasn't looking. This is another size. This is a little bigger. I think I only have one of these though, and it's the Be Yourself. So the pricing will be according to the size on my Etsy. And if you have any questions about them, if you want to know anything else, let me know. I do also have in my shop, let me make sure it's still in here actually. I have a listing for custom herbs, custom crystals, or a custom that's both. And in that product, there they are. I just had to make sure they were still up here properly. So these say they're bags, not jars, but basically with them, you let me know in the personalization information on Etsy what you want this jar to help in your life. What are you looking for out of this bag, out of these crystals and herbs? What's your purpose for them? And then I curate them and get them together for you in a bag. I might do some jars that way too. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, that's my spell jars. I just wanted to show them to you, and thank you so much. You can also find me just at moonvixenwitchery.com. That's my regular website, not my Etsy shop. They sell the same things. So if you're more comfortable on Etsy, you can go there. So that's what I got. Thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. I love you all. Bye-bye.